Breakfast Television. Registered dietitian is with us this morning. Thank goodness everybody's trying to get into shape and eat healthy. Jennifer Sygo, we've got some stuff on the table. And first, I want to we're breaking the myths, right?
Myth busting today, yes.
Myth busting today, talking about superfoods. Can we start off with this right over here, because so many people take this every single day?
Yes. So this is acai, or a byproduct of a acai drink, I guess you could say, the acai berry. Basically, this is one of these superfoods that's gotten a lot of hype, thanks to a lot of TV shows.
Over a lot of years.
Over a lot of years. And as it turns out, there's really no scientific evidence to say that it does much of anything in the human body, unfortunately. The big claim to fame they have is they use something called ORAC, which is this oxygen radical absorption capacity. It sounds really fancy. The United States Department of Agriculture actually pulled that from their website because they feel that companies are using that as sort of this false and misleading claim to make it sound like food is really healthy when there's actually no proof that it is.
No, it's not hurting you.
It's not hurting you.
Is it doing anything for us?
We have no idea.
We don't know.
We have no idea, and we're spending a lot of money on something that we don't know about. That's my caution.
Okay, let's talk about coconut, because that's really in. Coconut water, which I have a lot, and coconut oil.
Yep, everyone's using it. I'm using it too, so I'm not here to say that it's bad. What I am here to say is that there's some great elements of it. It can raise your good cholesterol, which is good, but people need to know that it can raise your bad cholesterol as well.
It can.
Yeah, so if you go really whole hog on it, and you see that your
What's
LDL.
Whole hog?
Well, people who are doing, you know, a lot of like eating the coconut foods and using tablespoons and tablespoons of it in their cooking.
Like that's all they're doing?
Yeah, some people do that. They're going to see their bad cholesterol creep up. And it's actually, funny enough, a part of the cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, that actually isn't hard on your heart. There are subfractions of the bad cholesterol called LDL cholesterol. It's actually not that bad for you. But when your doctor does the test, it's going to look kind of nasty because that LDL is going to go up, and then they might end up putting you on a statin drug, cholesterol lowering drug.
So maybe watch your cholesterol.
Just be mindful. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Cheese. Everybody loves cheese.
Oh, yeah. So this is good news. So cheese, actually, as it turns out, I was researching for this book that I've written and found that cheese contains a vitamin called vitamin K2. Vitamin K2, as it turns out, takes calcium and puts it in the right places in your body. You want it in your bones. You don't want it in your heart. Cheese contains K2 that helps to make sure that happens. So it might actually be good for your heart. Can you believe it?
Even brie?
Even brie. It has to be old, good, aged, ripened cheddar. I'm not kidding. So you don't want the lousy stuff. You want the good stuff.
Because that's what I bring to a party, right?
Then you're doing the right thing.
I'm the person that brings the brie.
You're a good person.
Okay. I am a really good person. Yeah. What do we have here? We've got kale.
Yeah. And now this is kale's friend that doesn't get much attention. These are collard greens.
They're friends.
Yeah, so kale and collard greens, these are sort of superfood substitutions. So, you know, everybody's eating kale, but I'm going to encourage you to try collard greens, which have just as much vitamin A, have amazing amounts of vitamin K. Vitamin K is really important for the way our pancreas and our insulin works. Vitamin K, you will get 2 weeks worth in a cup of cooked collard greens. Isn't that unbelievable?
I'm doing it.
Are you in?
I am so in. You know, I make this super soup. It's a cancer-fighting soup, and I have everything green in there. I have kale in there, and I have rapini, which is my favorite vegetable. And then this is my new thing. I put spinach in there, and now I put collards. So it's all green, and it's really good, and that's what I'm doing. Right over here.
We love strawberries, but let's try kiwis. 300% of your daily vitamin C from those 2 kiwis.
Oh,
isn't that amazing?
Good to know.
And that's good for your skin.
And I like kiwi. Yeah. And last but not least?
Almonds are fantastic, but pistachios are just as good. They're amazing for your cholesterol, often underappreciated.
Once you start eating pistachios, though, you know you can't stop. Okay, Unmasking Superfoods, the truth and hype about the whole thing. You have a book that's available?
It's coming out tomorrow.
It's coming out tomorrow. What's it called?
Unmasking Superfoods.
Unmasking Superfoods. You can go to breakfasttelevision.ca and click on a link to purchase this book, or you can go to the website, and we'll have the website on breakfasttelevision.ca as well. We are taking a break, and we'll see you when we come back. I'll try some of these.